and I be like young Zackaroo. Tell me what he do. You know what it is. Hey.
YB Puerto Rico, tell me what it do.
What's the word, nigga?
Man, what's going down? For the people that don't know, where are you from exactly?
I'm from Houston, Texas, Fifth Ward, the legendary Fifth Ward.
Legendary Fifth Ward. Okay,
straight up.
So you got a new record, man. Both Sides. Speak about that, man. How did that come about?
Both Sides. Both Sides was my follow-up.
Yeah.
From No Support. You know what I'm saying? I got a track right now called No Support.
Yeah.
No Support might be the hottest shit in the East right now. You know what I'm saying? It's still moving, it's still expanding, you know what I'm saying? But I have to give them a follow-up. So Both Sides kind of it was the perfect fit for for follow-up. So you know, that's what I gave them. It's another freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Original beat, everything original.
Yeah. A lot of your music, man. You drop a lot of freestyles, and a lot of your shit is put together real, with a storyline, and you got a message with your music. Speak about just your upbringing in life.
Honestly, bro, I'm the second from 7. I'm the second oldest from 7. You know what I'm saying? But I get treated like the one. Like I'm the man of my family. Like I'm him. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm the one who give everybody hope. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? So. I take advantage of that, and that kind of translates to my music. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna hear a lot of personal shit, deep shit that's in my music. You know what I'm saying? That's just it's a direct reflection of who I am. You know what I'm saying? And
so break down. So your name is YB Puerto Rico. What does a YB stand for?
YB came from Young Bub. That was my first rap name.
Young
Bub. I first started rapping when I was 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my first rap name. And I translated to YB. I just cut it short. You know what I'm saying? When I turned 21, I cut it short. And Puerto Rico come from, I used to wear the open. I'm a fly nigga, bro. I used to wear the open Hawaiian shirts, with the flowers and shit. And my friends used to call me Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? On some fly shit. So I just threw that because it kind of rolled out the tongue and I ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Young Bub at 15, 16. What was you doing in Fifth Ward? What was your typical day like?
Man, I was an athlete, bro. So I was one of the kids who was kind of stuck, kind of trying to choose whether I was gonna do the street shit or the athletic shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew the street shit because I was always mentally ahead of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I grew up kind of fast, so I was already smart. You know what I'm saying? I knew that the street shit wasn't gonna last long because I was losing friends who was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was the athlete. I was in the gym. I was on the field. I was a workout ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to balance it though. You know what I'm saying?
Was you still doing music at the same time too?
Yeah. When I started doing music, I was doing it. I was like the youngest nigga doing it. In Fifth Ward Circle Gang, we had a whole group called Fifth Ward Circle Gang. I never forget. You know what I'm saying? That's some legendary shit that in my generation.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest of them.
In one of your recent records, in a No Support, you said, "A nigga killing me, that's just some hating shit." Now, Nipsey just got killed, in his own city. Just speak about that and what that line meant to you.
Honestly, bro, is people hate to see someone else succeed in their someone who started with something, someone who started the same way they started and to elevate to something different. People hate to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? People hate to see that shit, and it's just they gon' man. It's a shame, but once you reach a certain level of success, you have to watch how you move. You can't be in certain places that you would be, when you first started and go like that. I'm sure Nip knew that, but he's in his comfort zone. You feel me? So
I mean, a lot of artists, got killed last year in their own city. Just speak about that. At what point do an up and coming artist, when you reach 1 million views, do you stop being in your hood? When you forget your first paid show? At what point do you say you need to stop being in your hood if you're an artist?
I think it's different categories. I'm gonna say because I just feel like with me, I'm just say I can only speak for myself. You know what I'm saying? With me, I have a lot of respect in my hood. I have a lot of respect from throughout the city, but at some point I feel like I would know when it's time to get the fuck out this house. You know what I'm saying? When I can, financially and just really get out of here, I'm gonna get out of here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about just getting out here for good. It's, you know, just kind of moving. You know what I'm saying? Move in a certain way that you can't be. It's like playing chess, bro. You can't never let them know your next move. Like you can't be too. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too. I don't know the word I'm trying to say right now, but yeah, you just
yeah.
you know.
You can't let the world know your next move.
Yeah, bro. It's a game of chess. You gotta think before the next man think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be already 2 steps ahead type shit.
Now I seen recently you posted a video with Drake, you know, singing the No Support. How did that come about?
Junior, Jay Prince, they was in what that shit called? G5. They was in G5. And Drizzy was down here for the weekend or some shit. He was down here for the weekend and you know, Junior, you know, shit. Junior my boy, you know what I'm saying? Mob ties, you know, and Junior, I guess Junior, I don't really know the full story because I haven't even talked to Junior directly about it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, shit, that was a great feeling. That was a great look for the city. Yeah. That was a great look for myself, my artistry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So since like November, man, you've been having sold out shows. The crowd, the clubs and the crowds been singing your shit word for word. Like, what was a turning point for you to like? Did you grind your mixtape out? I mean, like, what was the point? You like, damn, I think I got something with this shit.
First of all, man, I've been consistent for so many years. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, how consistent I am. I mean, I think that played a big part, just my consistency. Like, No Support was just, I didn't think No Support was gonna, you know, boom like it did. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it was just a freestyle. You feel me? A freestyle. It was deep. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go back and listen to the lyrics my damn self after it started booming. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing, for real. Yeah.
Now, moving forward, like, what new projects you got coming? Like, any new music, any new producers you working with?
Right now, I'm just now catching the vibe with my in-house producer, Jay Jones, and he's the one who's actually produced the both sides. You know what I'm saying? So we catching vibes right now, and I've been around Jay Jones for a minute, for a couple of years, maybe like 3-4 years. But now we just starting to catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. I got the No Support the album. We made No Support the album, and that's what we're working on right now. We kind of wrapping up the album. I can't wait till y'all hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And so, like, outside of the music, man, like 5 years from now, like, what do you see yourself doing? Like, you feel like you're gonna be producing and rapping? You got to have your own label? I mean, you feel like you're gonna have another business venture? Like,
honestly, my 5 year goal is I'm really thinking about like taking what I do in my rap money and kind of translating to land, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into real estate. You feel me? I want to get into real estate. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some land, bro. And I think that's a big part of who I am. You know what I'm saying? I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
And so, do you feel like with your music coming up and shit, like in the clubs, do you feel like the strip club like played a big part of like breaking your music also?
Definitely.
Yeah.
The strip clubs what broke No Support. Yeah. DJ Eric broke No Support through the way it did. You know what I'm saying? He caught it at the perfect time though, because it was already booming in the clubs, but Eric kind of gave me a different platform. You feel me?
I mean, were the dancers requesting the song too?
Facts. Yeah. It was so crazy, bro. When my first time going, it's because I'm not really into the strip club. So my first time going in, seeing how, because Eric had been playing it, so he was telling me like, man, come, and all the dancers was telling me come to the club. So when I finally experienced what, like the whole little atmosphere when that bitch come on, and the dancers would stop dancing, bro, no cap. The dancers would stop dancing and rap the fucking song like they was niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. That was crazy to see.
Yeah. You know, I mean, any advice for any upcoming artists that they've been doing this shit for about 4-5 years, it ain't working, they got legal problems, baby mama tripping. I mean, what's your advice? I'm
gonna say, man, first off, it starts with believing in your motherfucking self.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in yourself, it's not gonna work. So that's first off. You know what I'm saying? Once you believe in yourself, you have to have a vision for your goddamn self. Because if you don't have a vision for your goddamn self, you gonna look crazy. You gonna think you're crazy because you gonna tell other people your vision. They gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen like that a lot. So you have to have a vision, bro. You have to have a vision, and you have to have strong, like-minded people around you. You know what I'm saying? You have to develop a team.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not gonna say that's an easy thing, but for me, it was kind of natural for me because I'm a people's person. I feel energy. I know who's good, who's there for me. I know who to bring in. I know who to kind of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So
speaking of team, like you said, team living SYE, like just speak about who those people are too, and what important role that they play.
Okay, team living is that's like my immediate family. Like they from Fifth Ward, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Kim folks, a lot of everybody I grew up with, you know, a lot of big homies and shit. And they play a huge part of, like, they like to spend money. You know what I'm saying? So we can go to the club, we gonna pop 20 bottles. Them the niggas who gonna pop 20 bottles for me, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas who gonna throw 5K in G5 with me and different shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's my immediate family. Then I got SYE. SYE is like my management team, you know what I'm saying? They also do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? They are the faces behind a lot of my direction towards my music, you know what I'm saying? As far as financially goes, you know what I'm saying? And CB4 and SBG, that's my Southside crew. Yeah. You feel me? My Southside crew, that's my niggas. Shout out to Flush, shout out to WAP, shout out to goddamn Woofy, you know what I'm saying? That's my people. For real.
Yeah, so overall, like, how do you feel like the whole Texas is doing music wise? Like, do you feel like Texas is coming together? Do you feel like it's some bullshit? Like, what's your current view on the whole
Texas culture?
Yeah, Texas culture.
I'm gonna say first. I'm gonna say shout out to Yellow Beezy because he doing a motherfucking fool right now. I'm gonna say shout out to the Stallion in 1501. But other than that, bro, I can't complain about the culture right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Houston itself is a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? But you got Houston, you got Houston, you got Dallas. So it's a lot of components to Texas. Texas is huge. You feel me? So I'm not really into a lot of different, other cities or whatever. But as far as if you want to talk about Houston, I feel like we coming together a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's still some selfish ways, some egos in a way, and different shit like that. But I mean, I'm the type of person, but I don't really complain about a lot. You know what I'm saying? I play my cards that's dealt to me. You feel me? The best way I can.
Okay. So before we get out of here, man, let the people know where they can find your new music at. What all you got new coming up?
First off, no support the motherfucking album on the way. Yeah. This gonna be my best work of art, you know what I'm saying, ever. I didn't drop about 5 damn projects prior to this, 5-6 projects prior to this. And it's gonna definitely be my best work of art. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple features. I got maybe 4 features on it, bitch. I ain't gonna release them yet. Yeah. But there's some features I always wanted to, fuck with. So, no support the album on the way. Both sides out right now. That's the new single. I'll be on 97.9 The Box real soon when DJ Eric come back. So y'all be looking out for that. But y'all can find me at YB Puerto Rico. That's YB _Puerto Rico. That's on Twitter and IG. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, YoungBub213. But yeah. All my shit is on social media. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. I'm on it. I'm legit with it. You know what I'm saying? So you just find all my shit. YouTube.
Alright, so before we get out of here, man, let the people know who you locked in with right now.
Lil Zach, the motherfucking DJ. Young.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Boop, boop.